I don't know what happened. I moved the laptop and suddenly it's gone. So now I'm just going to be starting again a little bit of the Moonlight Sonata and to see how will the algorithm pick that up in YouTube, whether I'll have another copyright claim because it's somebody else from their famous recording spectrum that they have had. So I had to dispute about 10 copyright claims yesterday just out of my practicing session, like everything. They were picking up just about everything that I've been playing. And they could see that I'm playing and all of this is happening. Ruben, welcome. Thanks for joining. Actually, this is quite convenient. I have you on the laptop over there and I'm streaming from, actually now I didn't forget to put on the high quality definition audio. So, привет. Thanks for joining, everyone. So let's go back to the Moonlight Sonata. Normally, I don't play this kind of like, let's say, popular, well-known pieces, but I just got a bit infected by the Barenboim geniusness. Daniel Barenboim is one of my favorite performer of Beethoven, and I still have to come back to the last piano sonata that I've been working on actually by now a year ago. So let's start. Oops, sorry about this. And then I'm almost convinced that this is actually about the society. Oh, I just figured. Oh, Daniel, welcome. Thanks for joining. Oh, I just forgot. I had something to ask you. I had something to ask you and then I completely forgot. Oh, yes. Did you have issues with YouTube? The reason why I'm doing this, I've actually never played the Moonlight Sonata. Of course, I'm familiar with the music, so it's going easy. But I'm just doing a test. I had about 10 copyright claims with my YouTube channel just out of multicasting from HAPS. And this is from my practicing. As you know, I'm just practicing live and it's hours. And then it was picking up different segments from my practicing sessions. There is wrong notes, there's everything, as if I'm using the recording from one of the, I don't know, Emmy and the Deutsche Grammophon and all of these discographic houses. And I don't know what to do about it. Like, I've already disputed it. but it's ridiculous. And now I want to test because it picked up Claire de Lune, which is also the one I was literally reading through. But it's a familiar piece, and also it picked up Angelus of all. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, no, but this is actually on YouTube, not in Haps. It's on YouTube. I'm getting all of these copyright claims, and it's very strange. So now I want to do a test to see whether it's going to be picking up my reading through the Moonlight Sonata, because it seems that it's picking up more familiar pieces. It also picked up this one. Of course, it identified it as different, like the Prokofiev as well, and oh, strangely, not the first movement. So maybe I'm playing that a little bit differently than most. But it identified this second movement. Okay. Anyway, so on and so forth. Yeah, it's a very strange thing with YouTube. I have to figure it out. You see, because maybe I'll just have to unlist everything from the live streams and then just put on YouTube what everybody else is doing, just the record, which is pity because I think that the live streaming is the future in general, and if they're just going to be keeping claiming the copyrights for clearly what I'm just sharing in here, I mean, it's going to be crazy. So anyway, but now I just wonder how is the sound as well, because I'm using this microphone. I got the new microphone, super, and I'm afraid to touch it because it's a trust one for the gamers, but I think it's picking up. At least it's better than what I had before, which was next to nothing. So anyway, so now let's start. You know. Right. Get better quality when I use OBS. Right. I also have to explore the OBS a little bit. That will be maybe after this stream. I'm just going to record this and then put it on a YouTube as a fresh piece and see will it be copyrighted as using somebody else. I'm sorry. I'm constantly repeating this because it's so ridiculous, on every ground. So anyway, so. Yeah, I can't have any wrong note actually when it comes to Moonlight Sonata because it's so important. So I'm actually just practicing. What I really love about the Beethoven, I think he doesn't even care about himself. Sorry about the wrong notes. Let's just practice this one. I need to learn. Phone or laptop. Yes. So now I'm streaming from the laptop, and it's picking up this is the web camera, this direction, and I have the microphone underneath. So yeah, and if I tried on the last time I streamed from the phone, but from the studio, then it was a bit issuesome with the reverb. There was too much reverb. Anyway, yeah, so this I have to memorize all of these. Okay, so this one. Wow, this is very. This piece soon on stages. Wow, really? Yeah, I really need to join you sometimes on stages. Yes. And by the way, also everybody that's watching should check Daniel here. It's a fantastic musician, a pianist that's embracing the technology as it should be. And yeah, I really, because like for me, I'm not really enraptured, but this was just a moment. I wanted, by the way, hold on a second, what I have in here. Ah, yeah, it's the second movement. Sorry, I get distracted all the time. So yeah, it's. I want to do a test with this. Maybe after this, I want to record it a little bit. So. Um, oh wow! Yeah, no, reading this. And disappointment here. So much pain. Is that it? Is this a chord? This is out of the context in terms of the dynamic, but anyway. Actually has to be more of the pianissimo in here. Let's do this one more time, and then I think I'm ready to kind of record this. Maybe I'll be playing some other piece. Actually, I'm comfortable with this setting. We will see how it's. Yes, it's seems to be working. So okay, and then I see the microphone going on in there. Very interesting. Adjusting to all of this technology. So one more time into the depths of the Moonlight Sonata, because I'm sure that in here he's thinking about the desperation of the humanity, where the humanity is all of the selfishness, all of the negative aspect. It's freezing in here. So, and by the way, I have an injury also on this finger. So what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, and I believe in that as well. So. Wow, this is so beautiful. Talk soon. Have a great time. And by the way, I still miss you. I missed some of your messages. I'll be in touch over WhatsApp. Yeah, but thanks so much for joining, and also sharing the wonders. Oh no. Okay, I have to memorize this. Thank you, J Opera. Seen you in ages. Thank you so much, piano lady. Thank you so much for joining me, J Opera. Wonderful to see you. I think it's just for 2 days I haven't been streaming because I've been working with my projects and like the classical, the abstract art, and then also I'm doing this participatory art project with the maps, and I'm inviting everybody. Moonlight a little bit because I'm in affect against YouTube. So since I've been sharing all of these hub streams at YouTube, and they've been putting copyright claim in some of my literally sight reading Claire de Lune. For example, right now I'm next to sight reading Moonlight Sonata. I've never performed it. And like I know the music because it's uber known piece, but so that's why it's going easily, but I've never really performed. So I'm really doing the test now to see if I'm going to get another copyright claim from one of the discographic houses that it's somebody else playing. I mean, it's completely ridiculous. So that's the only reason. Normally this is not in my repertoire, but it's also beautiful. Just and also another reason is because I was listening to the Barenboim's performance of it, and in general I really love Barenboim's interpretation of Beethoven. That's something I want to kind of experiment with now, literally with all of you. So I don't know if I'm too slow. I think it's all about the depth here. I should have left that. Thanks for the super heart. Is that Vivian? Stay safe aboard. Thank you, Roger. Welcome. Thanks, and also thank you for sharing. Heavenly Dew, welcome. Thanks for joining. Sorry about this. Oops. I just this is the funny things of all. My laptop is not screen touch, and I tried to screen touch because I'm so used to scrolling the comments. Hold on a second. I have to do it like this now. A little bit. Wow, it's going to be weird. Okay. Yes. Thank you. And also, Roger, special thanks for sharing. Sorry, I didn't tune in yesterday, wasn't it? I was sharing. I had a little bit of a special event yesterday, so I didn't really stream. Maestro Barber, yes, I studied with. Ah, really? Wow, I can only imagine. That's amazing. J. Opera, wow. Yeah, and and I think especially with Beethoven, I don't know, it's very welcome, Rob. Rob, hello. Yes. Okay. So sorry if I'm kind of misreading the comments, but it's on a distant side. But wonderful to see everybody in here on this experimentation that I have. And I also don't know because of the sonority, which very demanding in this piece. Can I even play this on a digital piano? encourage others to do this? Wonderful. Yes, exactly. Because I mean, as I said, live streaming is the future. It's the best representation of the best of the internet, right? So yeah, it's definitely that more people should go because of this transparency. Like we are anyway being watched by the huge machines all around us, right? And then why wouldn't we make something out of that being watched consciously? Let the side of us that should be digitized and made available for the posterity, immortalized, put it that way, maybe. Okay, so let's continue a little bit here. Is that it? Oh, no, Attacca subito el sequente. Okay, so I should have been more attacca in here, even though it's pianissimo. Strength in this section, you have to hold the horn. Yes, exactly. Exactly, it's exactly like that because it's all about the depth. I feel like the Moonlight Sonata, like when it comes to Beethoven, I always perceive him as, which reminds me now, I want to touch that other one, the last sonata that I've been working on and haven't really gotten them to the stage of recording, which I plan to do sometimes. Despise double line haunting very much, very much. I mean, in general, this piece is so deep, isn't it? And I think that Beethoven, whenever he's thinking about the tragic of an individual, I think he's always thinking about the collective. It's always that this revolutionary sense of how to change the humanity. He always has the humanity at mind, and then it's kind of like this striving and hopes, and then it's the disillusions of hopes. It's all the time, and it's always the depth. He's constantly, what Nietzsche says, is looking into the abyss and letting the abyss look back, because I think that's also how we experience the life in much more strength. Um, Spy cameras are uncontrollable by the public. Yes, yes, but this is voluntary, so we actually control, we make an impact this way, whereas if it's just sneakily watching all over the corner and we don't know, I think it's not healthy. Kevin Kelly, which I admire greatly, he's talking about the future and all of these trends and everything. By the way, I had to check what's the situation with the sun. Okay, I have only a few minutes, so I won't be able to live stream for a long time. So he says that we need to watch the watchers, and I think that's very, very powerful. Tormented soul, my immortal, exactly like that. Perfect. So one more time, I think, and then maybe I will continue on to something else. Which reminds me, no, I also want to touch a little bit upon. Oh my God, where is it? Yeah, I don't think I can fish it out. My scores are all over the place, literally. Oh, actually, maybe I managed. Here it is. Yeah, this one actually, this is not. I haven't touched this literally more than a year. Oh, sorry. There you see. Okay. it's getting too complex. Um, Acoustic today on your keyboard, really? It's good. Oh, I'm so happy. It's actually because of the microphone, I think, because I'm using this quite good microphone right now. I was born in the same as Hegel, right? I didn't know about that. Yeah, so other revolutionary, it's quite interesting how we have this overlap. But actually, I need to get back to this sonata. Spice double tomorrow, so yeah, excellent. Okay, so I want to go back a little bit to the moonlight because I want to record this while there is a little bit of the sun. So just one more time, and it's a great jumping from one corner of Beethoven's opus to another, because I think it's going into this. Oh wow, I just had a wrong note. This here. Very haunting here. So pure here. Okay, so that's it. I think we definitely sonors, exactly, sonors playing dissonance there, absolutely. Ginastera, yes, I actually played some Ginastera a long time ago though. I would love to, sometimes very dramatic. Ginastera is fantastic. Electronic, yes, thank you for, yes. Okay, just catching up with all the comments. Battling with inner turmoil, and also James, hello. It's a bit in the Seventh Symphony, yeah, in ear or aura. Exactly. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, this is just as a student. I think I was just kind of reading through it. I never performed it, so it's really almost a sight reading because I can't say I've never kind of played it. I mean, just explored it. I've never performed it. So anyway, I want to maybe record a little bit this, although I'm losing the light. If I've lost the light, I've lost the moment in time. Not completely though. Yeah, maybe I'll record it later. Procrastination. I'll record it later, just the audio. I want to do a bit of practice now because um, I feel like I kind of positive now after this depth of Beethoven. It's really, and now I want to go into the depths of Prokofiev. Exactly, that's it. See how I'm throwing everything around. Just a little bit of Prokofiev. Even six sonata, fourth movement. I'm making a lot of mistakes in there. And also, it's superbly cold, and I'm fighting to turn on the heating. It means so. Buddhist said if you can achieve the warmth just by turning the hands like this, means that you have a good optimal body kind of like vitality, right? So. Oh, wow. This is quite disastrous. this one. I want to go into the seventh, into the depths, because I feel like after Beethoven, actually, after Beethoven, I want to do the seventh. It's helping me. Okay, I have an issue with the cats. What's going on in there? Okay. There has been an attack of the cats. Do you have any songs that you are working on personally and creating on my own? No, I'm not a composer. No, I'm just playing other people's music. So I've never played my own. Actually, yeah. So it's always somebody else, because I'm a pianist, like interpreter. I interpret. Okay, let's just work on this one. Destiny chorus. This is like a beast in this particular moment, like a beast in a latent state. Because I'm classically trained pianist, there is a huge span of the repertoire that I'm still to learn. I don't think I'm a composer. I just don't have a composer's brain. And so many have created so many fantastic compositions. Beast. Copenhagen Jenny, hello, welcome. Donald, actually, right? While Latent Beast, in this part. Something very sinister is just sitting there. It's very powerful, in my opinion. Because it's almost like a tangent. It's very spread out. It's almost about to explode, but it has everything under control, in my opinion. It's my interpretation of this. So. Like a scary movie soundtrack. That's true. It's true, actually, because it's created during the Second World War. So I need to, this is forever a troublesome part, actually, this one. So. have a how to video on the Mapoid. I would like to. Really? Okay. So we'll be in touch. Yes. What's your Twitter? I actually tagged you on, and I'm not so sure if I managed to tag you. No, I'll actually send you a message in here. So all you have to do is just take a screenshot of the satellite map on which you are at, and then you can draw whatever walks you take, and then all I need, because maybe you are concerned about the satellite, you don't want to share your location or wherever you are taking walks because of the privacy, which is totally understandable. So all you have to do is, if you like, you can just share the drawing of your walks and with me, and then I will put that on top of mine and everybody's else. If this is the place to, absolutely. No worries, Damien. It's all okay. The Wicked Witch of Haps. Wicked Witch of Haps. Exactly. That's what's happening. Thank you so much, Minho. Welcome and thanks for joining. Also, please migrate before Periscope is gone. So, Wicked Witch, back to this place. Notes, but more words next month. Thank you so much for all the support. Really appreciate it. This is heavy. Deserve to get a better office. Looks small. Okay, well, this is just a part of my office. Let's put it that way. I'm sharing just a part of what you can see, of what's my world. So like it's the same. Let's just work on this a little bit more now. I think from here. the power of the mind. I just now I'm not feeling any cold any longer. Just how much the physical is under the control of the non-physical. Okay, wow, it's difficult. Wow, I've already, hello Maria, welcome, thanks for joining. I've already been for 1 hour in here. Okay, that's it. Now let's start a little bit over the second movement. You don't have Twitter. Why? Why not? I'm messing up a lot of notes in there. Yeah, thank you for the Hubs is the best way to interact with. Ah, okay, wonderful. Okay, so I will send you messages and Hubs. Out to the present day topics, probably too passive. No, but it's okay. You know, we oftentimes have this kind of ups and downs, and then this kind of passivity is a time for absorbing, of restructuring, recuperating, right? And doing new things. But I just thought that the light on the camera went on in a strange way. Okay, so just to go a little bit more on this because I feel like strange. Move toward music, art, poetry, beautiful. For Twitter, I don't go to go live. Yes, well, I think Hapsis has Twitter is a bit vicious when going live. So and then the crazy part. Upset about supposing I'm really happy to join. I thought I was picture, but only the jaws. Really? No, but I thought it's possible to post pictures on Hubs. I don't understand that. I think you can share on Hubs both video and photos, and yeah, I think it should be possible. I don't understand this because of or maybe it's just those who stream. But why wouldn't you stream then? Why not share a bit of poetry, share different kind of things? world, we were just discussing at the beginning, the world needs a bit more open sourceness, let's put it that way. So now the third movement. Okay, so okay, I think I'm finishing this. I feel a little bit tired. Only some can. Okay, I will explore about that. I'm also getting a bit some notifications, some weird stuff going on the. So maybe the signal is not as good. It shows the 4 bar, but I don't know. One never know. Looks a bit pixelated. Sound Lake City, Jack, welcome. Thanks for joining. So, unfortunately, now I have to finish. It's already been more than an hour. Is it? How do I see? Yeah, 1 hour, 22 minutes. Wow. Okay, that's more than enough. I want to. Just one more time because after this stream, I want to just record on Audacity the the Moonlight Sonata, and then I'm finishing for sure. Okay, so that's it. Nemanja, welcome. Thanks for joining and thanks for the Creative Genius Award. I'm honored, especially at this moment of valorization, the Moonlight Sonata. Again, I try to kind of, okay, have a nice day. Thank you. The live stream isn't my exactly in the future. Definitely, I would recommend. It felt great. This talk is better for a child than now. Yes, thank you so much. So it's yeah, it's very strange. A lot of things going on in this live stream. We'll see how it shows up at YouTube and how many claims I get for reading through the Moonlight Sonata. I mean, the first movement, because like it's completely ridiculous. If I was able to get the copyright claim for the Claire de Lune, which I was literally every second was the wrong note, and here it's not as bad and I still got a copyright notice. I don't know what will happen. So anyway, I'm finishing now. Thanks so much everyone for joining. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to connect everywhere and also especially on hubs and make the hubs growing up. And also for those who want to live stream, like who are new to this app, there is this until the 1st of March. If you sign up with my invitation letter, they're going to reward you $25. And the expectation, the condition is to go live four times in a month, in 4 weeks per once. And I think, and yes, also to multi-stream at least to one more platform. So it's the invitation to everybody for this. If you want, it's quite generous from the app, especially the one that's growing at the beginning of its life circle. So we'll see. Anyway, so thank you so much again. I'll see you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening. Thanks for all the support. Nemanja, have a great valorization day over there. So, and I'll see everybody. Bye. So I have to disconnect from here. I think is that end the broadcast? Yes.